Kirill Kaprizov during warm-ups, and the joy they play this game with is something.
It's infectious, and that's a part of why both of them are great, and Marc-Andre Fleury will be in the Hall of Fame when it's all said and done.
And officially winning the opening draw was Pierre-Edouard Bellemare. Beniers carries it back out center circle. Right back across is Adam Larsson. Centers one. Eberle got a glove save to start made by the Flower. Marc-Andre Fleury flashes leather, and they found him open as Kaprizov onside once again. Tried a seam pass, nicely intercepted by Jared McCann. McCann flips it out in front. Kaprizov has it. Score! Number 46 on the season for Kirill the Thrill. And Minnesota takes the early lead.
By the Minnesota Wild. It's the chemistry between Zuccarello and Kaprizov. If you win a board battle and get this puck in the hands of the difference maker. That's 97 in green. Watch the agility, the edge work. The way he just opens up and gets a little separation from Borgen.
And there is Faber in the corner defending Eberle. Walked out on the backhand. And all of a sudden finding himself alone and centering one. Kick save made. Burakovsky off Eberle.
Considering how long he's played. Longevity with a capital L right there.
Wild.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
Like it?
Shots even at 7 apiece. Matty Beniers pivots in the corner. Up to Bjorkstrand. It's a cross. Seam pass Eberle on net. Shoulder save made by Fleury. Schultz straight away. Hard to find those seam passing lanes against this penalty kill for Minnesota. The shots seem to all come from the perimeter.
Yeah, really good rotations. They're going from box to diamond are the penalty kill, and great active sticks.
There's the wrister from Schultz. Score! It looked like it may have been redirected out in front of Marc-Andre Fleury. Both teams have a power play goal. It looked like Matty Beniers may have gotten the stick on the airborne shot.
And credit Seattle here because we were just lauding this penalty kill, and for good reason, of the Minnesota Wild. But for one split second, there's a rotation. The Wild can't recover. Great recognition up high by look at Justin Schultz head. Heads up. I'm going to take the ice that you give me. I'm going to take that lateral ice. We've got a net front presence in front of Marc-Andre Fleury.
Since the 19th of January, Kirill Kaprizov, over his last 39-plus games, now has 33 goals, 27 assists, 60 points, tied for first in the league in goals. Lynn Chisholm drops it back to the trailer. And that's Johansson with speed. Sets up Freddie Gaudreau. Gaudreau shoots it wide and it rims around. Kept in by Chisholm, but he gets off another breakaway. Yanni Gourde moves in. Scores! The shorthanded goal for Yanni Gourde puts Seattle on top 2-1.
The first one by Tanev. Brandon Tanev this time says, I'm going to advance the puck to Yanni Gourde. And two Quebecers, Yanni Gourde going against Marc-Andre Fleury. And this brings us back, Shu, to pregame downstairs where Yanni Gourde was working on his hands about 2.5 hours before game time.
They have to be on anyone's list of heavy Stanley Cup favorites.
Big time, especially with the acquisition of Jake Jensen.
Here's a breakaway. Moving in, Zuccarello. Scores! Hit the corner, and we're tied.
Can't get the geometry right, and Boldy springs Matt Zuccarello, and Matt Zuccarello slows it down with that feathery touch. Ooh, is that ever sweet?
And as you pointed out, especially the first round, the matchups are compelling. The stars, the superstars, the price that the players pay.
Rodin across, save Daccord!
Here's another look at it. I'm still stunned up here in the booth because this is the second time that Joey Daccord's done this. And this is shades of the great Ken Griffey and also the great Ichiro out in Seattle. Maybe A-Rod will throw him in there too.
Dan rims it all the way around. Larson at the right point. To the half wall, Bjorkstrand. Behind the net, McCann. Back up top to Bjorkstrand. That drive. Score! Was it deflected in front? It may have been by Ty Cartier to beat Fleury. And with 2:40 to go, that gives the Kraken the lead. It looks like Cartier on the redirect has his 11th.
For the Seattle Kraken at different points in this game, and this time it's a low to high. And Ty Cartier gets up in front of the defender, and as the shot's released, perfectly placed here by Bjorkstrand. Look at the rotation on the biscuit, and Ty Cartier on his watch with the deflection.
Empty net, 6-on-4 as Zuccarello fires one. Daccord makes the save. Tanev looks at the empty net. Faber blocks it. Here's Yanni Gourde, his second breakaway goal, and that's about as easy as it gets. Puts it in the empty net to give Seattle the 4-2 lead.
Communicating on the bench for the Wild, and just the presence of, and Faber almost had this one too, but his momentum had him going right. He made a great effort for the young defenseman.
All day and all night, 4 and all for you on our ESPN networks on Sunday. So, 6-on-4 continues after the timeout. Faber, wrist shot, score! There's one that Minnesota needed. 1:04 on the clock. That will bring Eberle out of the box, but we're not done yet. The rookie Brock Faber is able to make it a 1-goal game.
Clean face-off win here by the Wild, and they get it back. Now, you're going to see the shot come in, and Joey Daccord is motioning that it's a high stick. Watch the footwork of Faber opening up, get close to the middle.
Intercepted by Zuccarello. 5 seconds to go.
Get to the net.
Back to Faber with a drive. Save Daccord. The rebound available. Kaprizov, one more try. That's blocked by Beniers. And in game 82, Seattle wins it 4-3.